Christmas, I was introduced to SNAP because Janet, as one of her charities, when she did the carol concert at the Chelmsford Cathedral, her charity was SNAP. So I didn't meet Robert there. Since then, I met Robert and Deirdre at an inner wheel function, and they gave a full presentation about the work of SNAP. It's special needs of parents. Robert will say a couple of minutes later on what it does. But I actually went along to their open day a few weeks ago, and the best thing about it was not just the presentation, but I met Trevor Brookins. So, but apart from that, they do some wonderful work, and it's in Worley's, their offices, and the work they do is truly wonderful. And so I put forward SNAP as to receive a cheque from us, and that is why Robert is here today too.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting us, SNAP, to be here, and also thank you so much for the £200 donation. I know how much work goes into it just by what you guys were saying about doing your faith and that, so it's absolutely incredible. Thank you. As some of you may know, SNAP is a local charity, so it's only 15 minutes drive from here, up in Worley. We support families that have children with special needs and disabilities locally and processing, so it's quite a lot of families that we help support. The needs of these families are wide-ranging, so it can be from cerebral palsy to Down syndrome, even things like dyslexia and left-handedness. So there's lots of different support out there, and we make sure we provide a range, because a lot of families go through very similar situations when they have different children with special needs. When families first come to SNAP, people don't plan for a child with special needs, and it can be quite difficult knowing where to turn, what support is out there. The NHS often give a diagnosis, but actually, where is that emotional support that they need? That's where SNAP comes in, that's where we're really unique. Because parents, as they first step through the door, can feel totally at loss and really isolated. They can have friends and family around them that can give them so much support, but actually they don't understand disability, they don't understand all the needs of families. So that's what we're here for. We're here to support them. We have a range of services, so we get families in and we do like a face-to-face and talk about what they're going through and how we can help. And we've got things like drama, music, yoga, and all of these services are there for children to be able to interact with other children so they can build up their confidence and not feel so alone. But at the same time, what makes SNAP really unique is that the parents are always on site. So what happens is that parents can meet other parents that are going through a similar situation, and they don't feel so isolated. It all actually started around a lady called Hilary Needham's kitchen table 23 years ago, where 7 families got together, literally around the kitchen table, using their own phone line as the helpline, to make sure that there was support out there, because there wasn't support 23 years ago like there is today. Now we support over 4,200 families in the area, so it really gives you the amount of people that we support. I was going to share, do you mind if I share a quote from a family? Is that right? Yeah. There's a lovely quote from a family who we supported. So there's a family who said, after she'd done some fundraising for us, "I'm so honoured to have had this opportunity to give you all something back. My husband and I truly feel that there's no amount of money we could ever raise to repay you for all of the difference you've made to our lives. Without your support, I doubt I'd understand my son at all. I doubt it would be verbal, and I'm quite sure he wouldn't have a full statement of education, an occupational therapist, a gastrointestinal specialist, or an amazing opportunity or a placement at an appropriate school. I could list so many more things you have given us as a family, but most importantly, you have given me the confidence to fight for him with more knowledge than any professional I've ever met. But paramount, you have given my son a chance at a brighter future, and that on its own is more than we can ever reciprocate. We're indebted to you all for listening, understanding, supporting and encouraging our children. Early intervention is key, and SNAP has been a major part in that. It's the reason I hear my son say, Mama." So that's from the family. This year alone, since January, we've had another 273 families actually turn to us for the first time. And it's only because of what you're all doing with your fundraising, supporting all these different charities, that charities like us can do what we do. So thank you everyone that's now.
Which area do you draw from, please?
Do you mean funding?
No, which area do people come to you from? Which area do you
Oh, okay, all across Essex, so it can be quite wide ranging, but it's generally people that are closer to Brentwood, there's more support, so for Brentwood, Billericay, all of those areas around here, because it's close to the centre you can get more involved in the services, but we do offer helpline support and we can direct people to relevant services in their area. So we support the whole of Essex and we never actually turn anyone away, so even if they're outside of Essex we provide support as well. But often there's a better organisation out there who can support them in their area. But yeah, so it's quite a
Thank you very much.
What's the limit? Unlimited?
You will councillor, aren't you?
So many families.
Yeah, well, that's quite an interesting point because what's happened is because of the way the climate's gone, there's so many charities that are no longer able to run. There's so many charities that are actually going under, they're not able to run their own bankrupt. So we're getting more and more families turning to us every day, and that's why it's been a big hype. But actually, our capacity, we never say no to families, and that's one of our issues, as in we're stretching beyond capacity, but we always want to make sure that there's someone out there for them. So at the moment we're okay, but we do always feel the strain of trying to support our families. So.
Thank you very much.
You're on council, aren't you?
Thank you.
Thank you.